today, we're breaking down the biggest stories in the English Premier League. We'll begin with why Cristiano Ronaldo's last seasons at Manchester United could be considered a failure by the press. Next, we examine how the Premier League is pushing for semi-automated VR offside technology. Then, we shift our focus to the newest arrivals who are already stirring tactical intrigue. Later, we debate the possibility of EPL matches in the US. And finally, we'll review the early Balon d'Or 2025 power rankings. Let's dive in. Let's begin with a story that has set the football world abuzz. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the most prolific names in football history, returned to Manchester United in 2021. The comeback did not go as planned. According to critics, the narrative surrounding his return was marred by miscommunication and a failure to meet the high expectations of both fans and club management. The reporters argued that despite his legendary status, the way the return was handled left much to be desired. They pointed out that the media coverage seemed to gloss over critical issues, from tactical misfits on the pitch to deeper concerns about whether the club was ready to reintegrate a superstar of his caliber. Think about this. If one of the greatest players of our time can face such challenges during a comeback, what does that say about the evolving landscape of club management and media narratives in modern football? Are we witnessing a changing era where even legends must adapt to new demands? The discussion among reporters was not just about the on-field performance, but also about how the whole situation was spun in the press. They questioned whether the club's decision-making process had become too cautious or if it was simply an issue of timing and expectations that weren't aligned. In a league where passion and legacy intertwine, Ronaldo's failed return has sparked debates about identity, legacy, and the role of media in shaping our perceptions. As you watch, consider whether the problem lies with Ronaldo himself or with a system that no longer celebrates individual brilliance in the same way it once did. Stay tuned as we explore more groundbreaking topics. Shifting gears now to a technological revolution in the game. The Premier League is on the cusp of implementing semi-automated VAR offside technology. This new system, as detailed by recent ESPN reports, comes after significant progress in testing. Imagine a scenario where offside decisions are made faster and with unprecedented accuracy. This could reduce the long delays and controversial errors that have plagued VAR in the past. The innovation uses advanced sensors and high-speed cameras to assist referees, which means that decisions which once took up to a minute could now be rendered in mere seconds. This change isn't just about saving time, it's about fairness and precision on the pitch. Have you ever wondered how many goals might have been affected by a split-second misjudgment? This new technology could change the game dramatically. The EPL chief has emphasized that the system will be adopted only if it meets strict standards of reliability, an assurance that fans and players alike are eagerly awaiting. Moreover, this move is a response to years of criticism regarding manual VAR reviews. With the introduction of semi-automated offside technology, the league aims to restore confidence in its officiating. Picture this: a 3D animated display on the stadium screen, showing the exact moment a player's run becomes offside. This is the future we're heading toward. As debates rage on about the role of technology in sport, it's clear that the Premier League is determined to lead the way in innovation. What do you think? Will this new system finally settle the controversy over offside calls once and for all? Next, let's dive into the transfer market buzz. The January window has been nothing short of a frenzy, with top clubs in the Premier League splashing out on new talent. Today, we're focusing on three key signings: Mathys at Tottenham, Nico Gonzalez at Manchester City, and Donyell Malen at Aston Villa. According to Sky Sports, these players are already drawing significant attention for their unique skill sets and potential to change the dynamics on the pitch. For instance, Mathys, an exciting prospect from Bayern Munich, has been described as a versatile forward who, despite limited playing time, shows immense promise. Nico Gonzalez, a product of Barcelona's famed academy, is lauded for his physicality and technical prowess, a quality that many believe could help fill the void left by injuries in Manchester City's midfield. And then there's Donyell Malen, whose dynamic attacking abilities are expected to inject new life into Aston Villa's front line. Think about this. These signings aren't just about fresh talent. They're about adapting to a game that is more tactical, faster, and more physically demanding than ever before. As managers look to optimize their squads, the ability to seamlessly integrate new players is crucial. We'll ask you, which signing do you think will have the biggest impact this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. The analysis from Sky Sports gives us a detailed picture of how these players might fit into their respective systems and what challenges they face in earning regular starting roles. Whether it's the creativity of Tell, the robust midfield presence of Gonzalez, or the goal-scoring potential of Malen, each signing reflects the Premier League's commitment to staying competitive in an ever-evolving market. Now, let's take a look at a debate that has been stirring both excitement and controversy: the possibility of playing Premier League matches in the United States. In a recent update by Goal, EPL chief Tony Scholes addressed the idea of hosting regular season games stateside. Although the current stance rules out any immediate plans, the discussion itself is a reflection of the league's growing international ambitions. With unprecedented global viewership, especially in America, the idea of taking league matches beyond England has enormous commercial appeal. Yet, many traditional fans fear that relocating some games could dilute the local passion that defines the Premier League. The report from Goal presents a balanced view. On one hand, top clubs have already enjoyed successful preseason tours in the US, and broadcasters are keen to capitalize on the enormous audience. On the other hand, the EPL chief firmly stated that while international friendlies are one thing, shifting regular season fixtures is not currently on the agenda. Here's a question for you. Should the Premier League risk upsetting its core fan base in England for the sake of global expansion? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. As the debate continues, it becomes clear that this isn't just about where the games are played. It's about identity, tradition, and how the modern game must adapt to a global market. The challenge for the league is to innovate without alienating the supporters who have been with them through thick and thin. Finally, let's turn our attention to the prestigious individual awards that capture the imagination of football fans worldwide, the Balon d'Or. With Manchester City's Rodri sidelined by a season-ending injury, the door has swung wide open for new contenders. According to the latest Balon d'Or 2025 Power Rankings by Goal, Mohamad Salah is now emerging as the leading candidate, with other stars like Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. also making strong cases. This ranking not only reflects individual brilliance, but also has significant implications for the clubs and the league. In a season where club fortunes can change overnight, individual awards like the Balon d'Or serve as both inspiration and pressure on players to perform at their best. Consider this: the very parameters that determine the Balon d'Or, goals, assists, influence on games, are increasingly intertwined with team success. With Rodri unable to defend his crown, fans are now looking to see if Salah's consistency and leadership will carry Liverpool further. Meanwhile, emerging talents from other leagues are being scrutinized for their potential to shine on the European stage. This topic is not just about a trophy, it's about legacy, career-defining moments, and the evolution of football's elite. We invite you to join the discussion. Who do you believe will lift the golden ball in 2025, and what does that mean for the future of the Premier League? Share your opinions in the comments below. As we follow these rankings, we'll also examine how individual accolades influence transfer markets and team strategies. In a game where every performance counts, these power rankings remind us that while club success is paramount, individual brilliance continues to captivate fans around the world. The EPL continues to evolve on and off the pitch, and these stories remind us that innovation, ambition, and a rich footballing tradition can coexist, even if not without controversy. If you enjoyed this in-depth analysis, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button so you never miss an update on your favorite league. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below.